Paris Opry every year for Tomorrow's Hope benefit. And I host the Friday Night Blues Club, and I play around for some of the nursing homes. And, you know, I'm surprised that very few people really know who I am. I was at the Friday Night Blues Club, I think a Friday night, and I was down in the office area, and somebody mentioned my name, and a guy came up to me and he says, "Hey, are you James Walker?" And I says, "Yes, I am." And he said, "Were you in New York City last July?" And I said, "Well, now, wait a minute, you know, I'm getting up there, so my memory is not what it used to be, so I don't rely on my memory anymore. I keep everything in a little black book, and I got everything in there categorized and in alphabetical order." And he said, "Well, get your book." So I got my book. And he said, "Now, are you James Walker?" And I said, "I know that much without looking at the book." He said, "Well, were you in New York City last July?" And I said, "Well, now let me see. That would be under P for places." Yep, I got it right there. I was in New York City last July. He said, "Well, now, when you were in New York City, did you meet a girl named Ruth?" I said, "Well, now, let me see. That would be under C for contacts." Yep, I got it right there. I met a girl named Ruth. He said, "Well, now, did you take Ruth out to dinner?" And I said, "Well, let me see. That would be under E for expenses." Yep, I got it right there. Took Ruth out to dinner. He said, "Well, now, after dinner, did you take Ruth home?" And I said, "Well, let's see. That would be under P again for promotions." Yep, I got it right there. I took Ruth home. He said, "Well, now, after you took Ruth home, did you kiss Ruth goodnight?" And I said, "Well, now, let me see. That would be under AP for added pleasure." Yep, I got it right there. I sure did. I really laid one on her. And he said, "Well, he says, now, look here, James. I want you to know that I am Ruth's husband, and I don't like it." And I said, "Well, now, let me see. That would be under O for opinions." Yep, I got it right there. I didn't like it either. Did you go take a break, or shall we keep going?
Keep going.
Keep going? Yeah. Okay, Lord, if you have another one, sir.
Lord's not going to get to eat, are you, Lord?
California blues.
We'll do another blues. Our time.
All right, that'll be